7 signs you found your soulmate. The concept of a soulmate is puzzling. One perfect match for each and every one of us. Some people believe in this, some don't. But at the end of the day, if you have someone in your trusted circle who makes you feel safe, strong, and intellectually stimulated, here are the 7 signs you have found your soulmate. Number 1. Unconditional support. Personal happiness is something everyone strives to achieve. In a relationship, this can be a source of conflict, whether subconsciously or not. But to your soulmate, your happiness means their happiness. They want to see you reach your goals and aim for the stars while cheering you on, especially when you might feel like giving up. A soulmate does not do things halfway. They will want to see you pursuing your dreams and being happy about it because that means peace and balance in the relationship. Sometimes, it can be that your soulmate might have to sacrifice their own dreams and needs or put them on hold in order to have you achieve yours. But if they are the one, they will see through it without fail. Soulmates support each other no matter what, and they are there for one another through thick and thin. For instance, if your job agrees on promoting you to a bigger office in another country, your soulmate will be there to reassure you and put your mind at ease, ready to do whatever it takes to make the relationship work long distance. They will not stand in the way of your dreams or forbid you from taking the job. They know this is something you want to do and that it'll make you happy, and your happiness comes first, defeating all other concerns or fears they might have regarding your future together. Number 2. Vulnerable trust. We've all heard about the infamous butterflies in the stomach when we meet someone we like, right? Well, that's not how you feel when you meet your soulmate at all. Butterflies equal anxiety, and being with your soulmate brings a feeling from the opposite pole, serenity. You feel at peace being with them, you feel calm and truly your authentic self, and you are not afraid to be yourself and to talk about whatever it is on your mind. Simply being with your soulmate, holding hands or talking, bring up your serotonin levels and instantly puts you in a great mood. They can help your mind and body relax instantly through no effort of your own. It comes naturally, as if your entire being lets you know that this is the person you are meant to be with. The trust you have in your soulmate is quite unique. So, at the end of a long, hard day, being with them puts your worries and anxieties away. There is nothing to overthink when you're with them. You feel safe and cozy around them, and the mere thought of seeing them brings you a sense of relief that you normally wouldn't have when thinking of other people. Your soulmate is your best friend. You trust them with your biggest secrets, your biggest fears and dreams, and they make you want to bring the real you to the surface, and you are not afraid to show them any of that. As a matter of fact, you have the desire to have them see you exactly as you are. No curtains and no walls to cover you. And in return, your soulmate feels the same way. They'll want to be as transparent as possible, as open as possible. The genuine trust that resides in between you two makes you want those things, and they will come naturally. Nothing about it is forced or rushed. If you're worried about your partner seeing you with messy hair, without makeup, or unshaved, then they are possibly not your soulmate. Around your true soulmate, none of those things would matter because you see each other for who you really are, and you do not have to stand with your guard up every time. Your soulmate is your comfort zone. Number 3. Mutual beliefs and values. Opposites attract. So we've been told for the longest time, and it is not far-fetched. You may be with someone who is shy or has anxiety around people, and you may be very outgoing and you recharge your social battery through more social interaction. While this may seem like too much to handle, soulmates function in a very interesting way. Soulmates balance each other off. Although it may seem like you are complete opposites in every obvious way you can think of, you and your soulmate share the same beliefs and the same societal values. It's what resides at the very core of your persona that truly makes soulmates. Well, soulmates. So even if you are shy and prefer being indoors and your partner is a social butterfly, you have the same views on life. Let's assume you wanted to have a family of your own for years and you are a rather shy person. Your partner very outgoing and outspoken, has wanted the same. This makes it click, and you know in this moment that they are your soulmate. You walk together in the same direction regardless of the differences that separate you. It is important to share some preferences and interests, but our belief system and our values are what define us as people and what defines soulmates as well. Or let's assume that your career was always your number one priority. In return, your soulmate will share the same value and want to expand their career as well. You will both work for your respective fields and make it work because you have the same fundamental values. In the end, your lives will be headed in the same direction through all obstacles and issues you might encounter along the way. You can even intuit what your partner will think, say, or do about a particular situation because it is exactly what you would do in that situation. You both function the same. You have the same perspective, and it is therefore easy to relate to each other's point of view. Number 4, love at rock bottom. Hitting rock bottom is hard enough as it is on your own. But if your partner is someone who's there only for the good times, chances are they will get scared of seeing you in a tough situation and will not stick around to help you through it. And that's how you spot the difference between the person you're meant to be with and a regular toxic partner. Let's say you recently lost a family member with whom you were very close, or you lost your job after many years. You struggle to process your grief in both those scenarios and you have low motivation. Some days, it may be a challenge to even get out of bed, and you fall into a sedentary lifestyle, laced with unhealthy habits. If your partner tries in any way to turn this against you or make you feel bad about it and leave, then sorry to say, that is not your soulmate. Your soulmate will see you through the worst times. They will provide unconditional support and love and will make sure that you will take care of yourself even when you feel like your life is falling apart. When the going gets rough and your partner is there to face it all with you, rest assured, that is your soulmate. They will not let you down, and they will show love regardless of the mental state you are in. They will remain by your side no matter what your life looks like because it's you they value, not the good or the bad things which are impacting your life. And they will let you know however they can that you will succeed, and they are there every step of the way. Staying in unhealthy relationships only to fulfill a societal standard is unfortunately something many choose to do, either out of fear or needs. But you should never settle for someone who only celebrates your success and vanishes when things get tough. A partner who was there at both your highs and lows is a soulmate. Number 5, teacher and student. There are many definitions to a soulmate, and they do not have to be of a romantic nature. But it is widely agreed on the fact that a soulmate will stimulate you intellectually and challenge you in order to better yourself. This goes hand in hand with the support because they will push you for you to become the best version of yourself by chasing your dreams and goals, motivate you to abandon whatever it is that's pulling you back and to grow. It works in reverse as well. You will also teach valuable lessons to your soulmate, and you will grow together, learning from each other and balancing each other in your pursuit of mutual happiness. You will recognize each other's faults and flaws and will work through them to improve and better yourselves together. There might be times when you are afraid to let your walls come down and let your insecurities show, but remember, your soulmate will only push you to be the best you can be, not mock your insecurities or laugh at them. They work with you, not against you. You will grow together. Number 6, reciprocal strength. The right partner will build your confidence, not tear it down. If you've ever been with someone who makes you feel insecure or uncertain of anything, that was most likely not your soulmate. When you are with your soulmate, you give each other strength, you empower each other, and encourage each other to do whatever it is that you want to do. Soulmates are a shoulder you can cry on and a boulder you can count on when things are bad, but also good. As we said before, there are your comfort zone, and with that zone comes strength, because you trust and love each other unconditionally. You and your soulmate will find the necessary strength to pursue whatever goals or dreams. You are all in, and this means they will always be there when you need them. They are all in, and you will know it too. You will feel it. You will pick each other up, in times of need, and you will build each other up in times of success. It works both ways, and it works perfectly, you might say. Number 7, magic and hard work. What we see in movies or shows is not quite how soulmates work. It doesn't work like that in the real world, with love at first sight, and everything falls magically into place. You will work hard to be with your soulmate and to make sure it lasts, because all great things require effort and devotion. More often than not, waiting around for the ideal partner to show up will not provide you with a satisfying ending. It takes time and a lot of effort, even if the person you are head over heels for is your soulmate. There is no magic involved, only dedication and hard work. But that's okay, because it all comes natural. You will want to work on building a life together. You will feel this is the reasonable way to go. So, in real life, magic is simply the result of commitment and effort to make sure you keep this person by your side. Soulmates are not perfect, as no one is, and your connection to them will not be either. It may surprise you to feel so strongly about someone who you would have never considered as your typical attraction. But you will feel it in your heart, mind, and body that this is, in fact, your soulmate. You're drawn to this person due to reasons you may not understand, but that's okay. Love is not something to be explained. Attraction isn't either. You feel when the person is right. Your body will tell you that. In the end, soulmates are both found and made. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more insightful and wonderful content.